Ow! What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home.
These faces have grown mightily familiar. It is not without cause that we are called nomads. No matter how far we might stray, we can always find each other again.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Oh! Fly! My back!
To recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Errands are wearisome work indeed. Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest. 'Tis as you say.
My back!
Here at last.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Ah, relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use...
Sir Gauster spoke of a reward for our efforts. Should we call upon him at his home? Very well. I'll guide you there directly. The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment. Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Goatstuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I take it this place is to your liking, Arisen. We've camped here many a time. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The hot spring over on the island encampment would do my husband a world of good. But the way is treacherous for an injured man on his lonesome.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustaffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you
Could I trouble to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
There, Master! Saurians! You have my protection!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Unbelievable.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh!
Could you come over here?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that. We'll be done here soon enough.
One of us has been wrenched. Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true. Well said.
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room goes to waste.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
That's it. I've had enough. I should have known I'd not this well.
This go
You have no right.
unpunished.
Might as well lay down my arms and pray. First assess the field, then
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
We've arrived, I see.
Huh. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newtlick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. No? Well, 'twas fancy what bade me make it in the first place. Still, can't say I've much respect for someone who would refuse a soft-boiled egg, so clearly made with tender care. 'Twas the fruit of countless failures, 'twas. Have you no heart? Ah, forgive me. 'Twas an unkind thing to utter to one yeah affliction arisen. Say, when will you be taking apart the dragon? I could do with some entertainment, me. Time for a few sips.
At last, I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh, it twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester, and I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
You earned a favour from the magic archer maester without even meaning to. I suppose 'tis all in a day's work for you. Perhaps you'd like my assistance with that quest. I can draw upon my experiences beyond the rift to guide you.